kuya. Umeletani ni?
Check.
Acha kwanza tu.
Let's go people. Yeah.
Acha kwanza niseme kitu mama nipatia hapa. Kuku fiesta.
Yeah.
It's going down tomorrow. Let's start with that. When is this? April 22nd. 22nd. So you're so good to know kulengo.
YOLO, man. You only lose once. Yeah?
You only lose once.
Yeah.
All right. So, of course, free transport from town to Arboretum and back.
Yep.
And you can get your tickets 1,000 advance, 1,500 at the gate.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the Arboretum. Of course, Amos and Josh. Pay out a qua. So welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you guys here.
So it's a pleasure.
I guess the recent thing, and what everybody's been asking really, is you released a video, and then you pulled it down, and then there were talks of, you know, it was about one of yours exes. Will tell us, and what happened? What happened? Tell us what happened. What happened? What was the reason for pulling the video down? And will we see it again, or will you shoot it again? Yeah.
It's something that we shouldn't talk much about it on media though. But usually when we write our songs, Amos and Josh, they usually come from a very personal place.
Okay.
It's usually based on the things we've experienced. So we try to find that space and then we just write our music based on that. And that's what we did with Badai, you know, and Hey to China, that's what we did with it. And I had this funny conversation with one of my exes in WhatsApp after we dropped that song. It just went back and forth, saying that that song is like directed to her and all those kind of things. She felt that song was, you know, like painting her directly. And I was like, you know, it's music. I haven't mentioned anybody's name, you know. But we just went back and forth, some phone calls here and there. And then I just thought it's one of those discussions. The moment I thought it was serious is when I got a call from her mom, you know. And she was like, she's into depression. The chick is trying to commit suicide. She attempted, and then I figured this thing it may escalate. Now it's at the point now the family is going through stuff because of. So we had an emergency meeting with the team and everybody, the producer, and we just talked about it in length. And from our side, we figured, let's just pull it down, because you know, you can't like measure somebody's life with the investment you made into that kind of project. So we figured, for now, when they're going through that as a family, this is how we respond to that kind of situation. So let's pull it down from our side, at least to show that we respect what's happening and we are willing to just be with them in this process. So for now, we're not sure how the project is going to go, but as far as you're concerned, we just pulled it out of YouTube. Yeah.
So probably you still don't know like whether you release it again,
that particular song,
whether you will do it.
We're not sure. Yeah, let's just leave it there. We'll know. Yeah.
You wanted to add something?
Joseph, class. I think maintain easy. Okay. I think the contrast story speaks for itself, and for it to pick a place where it has spurred that much conversation and that much concern, I think even with us having to pull down the video, the song still made its impact, you know, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to do music that makes sense to us, makes sense to our fans, you know, something that is, we want to share ourselves with you guys, you know, like this is who we are. You know, this is what we've gone through. This is the crap. This is the good stuff. So, chukueni tu mtujue, kwa sababu nyinyi ndio mmetubeba from day one anyway. You know, sindio? We started right here. Sindio? Started at Citizen, TPF and stuff. You guys bebered us from day one. So we want to do stuff that people can feel and relate to.
So alright. So then you have also some new songs that are still set to come out as well. Tell us about the songs that you're working on now that are zinanusia ka release. Na zingine pia zimeshatoka lakini kuna zile siapa.
Kuna songs more, man.
And the acts you're working with.
The acts you're working with. I don't know if I should reveal. But the story is interesting though. After Herito, I wish the lady would have listened to the rest of the songs. But patience. You know, because the next song was like, I miss you. It was about missing her. But sasa, yeah?
Okay, basically the whole contra story is just based on yani, like if I'm saying a love story to yake, the ups and downs, the corners, the good, the bad, you know, the ugly. And kwa story, the contrast story manze, there's we after this point of the song, the next one was we get advice from some of our boys about relationships and who we should date and everything, and then we get advice from an elderly person, and then we just go out and just party, we just, you know, so the story just keeps evolving and that kind of stuff. Now with this kind of halt on it, I don't know, man, how you're gonna wing it.
No, for the next 2.0.
To connect 2.0 by the way. But wait, now throw a question, maybe to the crowd. Madame yate? What do you
hey, man, say you're weak, man.
Madame,
you're a lady in the house, say, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Beautiful. Oh yeah.
So, swali ni hii, nani ana believe unaweza enda date ya maana? Date,
A date.
As in unaweza have a good time. Date, na boy wako, na budget ya kutuka 1,000. Ngoja. Mbili na pesa. Wewe ndio unasema.
Hold on, calm down, people. Calm down.
Hola.
Kuna watu wanasema tuso.
Kuna wanasema tuso. Kuna mtu anasema chipo mwitu ni mbao.
Bandare.
So mkinotice kwa contra story, amona date dembabi, si ndio? Dem anaishi maisha fulani, si ndio? Kwa moto alikuja na dinga yake, si ndio? Kwa garage ana drive BMW, yeah. Tuwakutana naye tao kwa dance na mimi, akiwa si tunaenda kuchukua spares, tuko na garage. Sisi ni vijana tunajaribu ku make it. Lakini yeye ni msichana ako establish. Kwa heritu kwa kupe sasa ama amechanga, nimemsaidia. Umemsaidia uchanga wewe bado wataka tusaidiana sana sisi kama pamoja, ndio kimoja alafu tukampeleka around East Africa, unaona. So love imeshika man kwa kupe. Then kwa heritu chane tunaona ako kwa crib yake na sponsor akatokea, ikaribu maneno sponsor maneno, ikaribu maneno. But sasa tukiendelea na hiyo story, kuna venye tunaenda kuinteract na maboy wa mtaa, wanatuambia ni aje, wase piga budget, piga jipange,
chora down.
Hakuna haja hiyo pesa mingi, unaweza igawa ikuwe dates za siku moja. Ikuwe dates za siku moja ukijipanga. Ladies, I'm not saying ladies are cheap. I'm just saying it's about having a good time. Kama nitalianza kupatia good time, si ndio? That's what matters.
Good time aina gani?
Si ndio?
So it is about having a good time. Sasa mchunge mfuko. Jamani, mchunge mfuko. Hapo najua sasa leo machali.
Lakini jipange man.
Kuna masponsor. But anyway, you know, story for another day.
Yeah.
So you know, as you're releasing these songs and you know, now you have a lot of experience in the Kenya market. You've experienced, I think, both love and hate now on social media and on I guess also mainstream as well. But you also pull out the song from some mainstream. So what do you think about I guess now, what is your view about social media in general right now? After the whole divergent views that have been there.
I think social media in general, well, our view is people will always have an opinion about everything, and you can never like control all people's opinion. And it's good for people to have their opinion because that shapes. You know, as artists, we usually do things. We sing our music in a way that is going to help the culture or a certain kind of ideology. You know, just throw a question out there in the society and just get the question back. You know, like what we did with Nerea. You know, just some people responded to it differently. So it's a good place for people to now they are free to give their own opinion in social media, and it is good for us artists also to notice the kind of opinion people have, to understand the kind of, you know, in demographics, to understand the kind of culture we have. Now I think Kenyans tuna a very beautiful culture manze, tuko juu. Juzi tulikuwa tumegonga bestetu fulani msanii wa Nigeria. Kenyans on Twitter walimvamia mbaya. Una get, because culture yetu ni
burned a boy.
Burned a boy. Kenyans on Twitter burned a boy. You know, so I think we have a good culture that people speak their minds. Yeah?
Right.
But I'd love them to use that kind of culture to build our own industry, the music industry, as it is, because we need that kind of support. Na try to imagine wangechukua ngoma ya msema wachukue msanii mmoja KOT, watry kumtrendisha in that level in the world. Una get, that for us is a lot of, you know, a lot of mileage in as far as our music is concerned.
Right.
So I guess my opinion is we are good there, but we should use it to push ourselves to that scale.
Right.
Yep.
I guess also I can't let you guys go without asking, you know, I don't know if status may change in terms of kama kuna sasa ulisema umeongea mambo ya X lakini kuna incumbent, kuna sitting nini ama bado mnangoja election?
By the way, yote iko kwa story.
So tungoje
all of it. Trust me, all of it iko kwa story.
Utakuwa na miss mtu muende mupati. Tutajua ama utatonga kusema ni huyu.
Natoa ni huyu.
Ndio usipotoa hiyo na mkitoa hiyo muandika hapo created by Willis Raburu. Huyu. All right. So kuna mtu kwa msichana unajua mtu
pendagi kujibiwa swali kwa media. So unachiki tumeinduia sasa.
Yes.
Yeah, so for me I say ba kitu hivyo.
Acha the circumstances. Acha happen. But we'll be back with that and more as well. All right, so I guess you guys are going to perform one more set for us, and then the DJ Riggs is ready. We'd like to say thank you guys for coming, and thank you guys for speaking openly and honestly about the situation.
Actually, this is the last time we're going to speak about it, so
right.
I think we respect you that much. Just share it in your platform, but we're not going to talk about it again because we don't want, you know, this is the media
thing,
we just want this to end, people. Yeah, let's kill this.
All right, awesome. So I appreciate that as well. Let's give them a round of applause for being honest in the music and on the 10 as well. We appreciate that as well. I also appreciate everybody, all of you guys who have been tweeting #10/10. We appreciate that as well. All the people who came all the way from Limuru to come and dance here. We also appreciate Coach Edu and also the sarcastic dancers. Thank you guys so much for coming as always. And
I think we got the memo.
Yeah, man, we got them. Iko sawa tu sana. Asante sana pia kwa Hando African Designs for hooking a brother up. Usiseme kitu Dutch, nyamaza. For hooking your brother up. Thank you so much for that. Shout out to Joy Mudengi who is watching ako unwell kidogo, so you know, but you know, she sends her love to you.
I miss you, Joey.
Ooh, well. Hiyo pia itakuwa the next song itakuwa Joey. Aya, alafu what else am I missing? Remember to go ahead and get your tickets for Diplo on www.mook, or you can go to the Kenya Nights Facebook page. You can go ahead and get your tickets for that event as well. Na I think hapo hivyo nimerap, usisahau kukua true. I don't know who is on the mic, so normally kuna ka producer mwenye anajaribu kuniharibia, but I will still say it. Remember, successful people look like you and the great Manchester United. Hata kama tuko namba 6, tutapanda kabisa. All right, we want to wrap up the show. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Before we leave, one more time, make some 10/10 noise for Amos and Josh.